The story so far. Armed revolution is sweeping through the farm Fabletown, and Rose Red has joined the revolutionaries. Snow White, still loyal to the old order, spent all of one night and the following day on the run, in the company of Reynard the Fox. Shere Khan, the voracious Bengal tiger from the pages of the Jungle Book, tracked them cross-country, quickly disposed of the fox, and then tried to kill Snow. But she ended up killing Shere Khan, and then went on to find the missing Weyland Smith, locked away in a remote cave past the Valley of the Big Sleepers. Just then, a company of revolutionaries arrived, led by none other than Rose Red.
Rose? What the hell are you doing?
Placing you under arrest for crimes against Fable kind.
Who said anything about arresting her? Shoot the oppressor!
That wasn't our deal, Goldilocks. My condition for joining you was that you let Snow White live. At least long enough to stand trial.
We don't have time for show trials now, and we can't leave her free to continue to sow her mischief among the loyalist scum. Put a bullet in her head so we can get on with our glorious work. Or, if you don't have the stomach for it, stand aside, and I'll do it.
Forget it, girlie. We had a deal.
Yes, we did, and we still do, but Goldie's right in that we don't have time for this now.
I agree. We've yet to cement our control over the farm, much less implement a takeover of the city Fabletown.
We'll chain up Snow White here, alongside Weyland Smith, and she can help him finish the weapons conversions.
Excellent compromise, Comrade Dan. We'll put her to work in aid of the revolution. If she does a good job, we can take that into consideration later, when we do have time to try her.
Does that suit everyone?
Make sure it's set deep. If she gets away again, heads will roll.
Rose, how can you be involved in this?
How can I not? The farm people's grievances are authentic and long overdue for redress. The revolution was inevitable, Snow. And for once, I plan to be on the right side of things. Let's move out, people. We need to prepare for the noon assembly of the proletariat.
Hours pass.
Let's go.
Can I drive?
No.
Can I drive?
I said no.
Can I drive?
Shut up.
Why can't I drive?
Because I'm driving. Because you're a monkey. Because I said so. Take your pick.
But I'm a good driver. Ask anybody.
Can't anyone shut him up?
You have my permission to try. Shoot him if you like.
This is already starting out to be one sucky-ass rescue mission.
Ah, good morning. How did you sleep?
Okay, I guess. How long was I out?
About 6 hours, I think. I'm not sure. They don't let me have a clock in here.
Ready to tell me what happened to you, Weyland?
There's not much to tell. I went to sleep one night, in my bed, in the farmhouse, and woke up chained here. Forced to convert these weapons.
Forced how?
Some sort of magical gauge attached to the chain around my ankle. It not only prevents me from trying to escape, but it compels me to do the work they want.
And what happens once they have enough guns converted so that bunnies and goats and chickens can fire them? They'll invade the homelands.
That would be my guess.
What's that you're working on now?
I'm fashioning a key to free you from your shackles.
How? I thought...
I can't do anything to free myself, but the restriction doesn't cover you. Those amateur barnyard sorcerers didn't think to adjust the spell properly. This should do the trick.
Wonderful. Now, how do we get you out of yours?
I'm sorry, but I can't do anything by word or deed to help you set me free.
Well, fine. But do you have to actually prevent me from trying?
I don't think so.
Okay. That's a start. Will the spell be broken if I get you out of your own chain?
I'm sorry, but I can't do anything by word or deed to help you set me free.
Crap. Alright. Hang on, Weyland. You've got to have something in this mess that I can use to pick the lock or cut the damn thing off of you.
I hung on to Shere Khan's tail as long as I could, which wasn't very long at all. But he wasn't interested in me. Soon as he shook me off, he went after Snow White again.
Did he succeed? Is she dead?
I don't know, King Noble. My daily ration of bravery was already used up trying to distract Khan in the first place. After that, when the tiger went in one direction, I thought it prudent to go in the other.
How many of us remain loyal?
Not many. The Br'er group and the Jungle group are with the other side, along with a few assorted others. But the majority is still straddling the fence, waiting to see how it all shakes out.
Try to find Snow White again. If she's alive, we'll hang on. If not, the best we can do is try to escape these lands during their midday rally.
Not much of a plan, but if that's all we got.
Open up! In the name of the revolution!
What do you want, Br'er, rabbit? Why all the pounding on my door?
Good morning, Bill. The Grand Revolutionary Authority invites you to take part in a big rally in the village center at noon.
Attendance is mandatory.
Open up, Tom Thumb! In the name of the revolution!
Maybe he's over at Miss Thumbelina's house again. I heard they were back together.
So, Snow White wasn't as helpless as she looked. Good for her.
Ouch! Are you trying to take my leg off?
Sorry. I've never been handy with tools. It would help if that spell didn't keep making you flinch.
That has nothing to do with the spell, and everything to do with simple self-preservation.
Give me a break. I'm doing the best I can. Okay. This isn't working. I give up. Why don't I look for something I can try to pick the lock with?
I'm sorry, but I can't do...
Yeah, I know. Shut up.
Why don't you try this key lying here?
Huh?
Or have you already tried it, Snow Bunny?
Reynard, I was wondering when you'd show up. That key was the one Weyland made to unfasten my shackles. It won't work on his.
Why not? The locks look the same.
Well, I don't know. Do you think this could work on yours too?
I'm sorry, but I can't do anything by word or deed to help you set me free.
Oh my goodness! You sneaky bastard! Did you find a loophole to let you make your own escape key?
I'm sorry, but...
Please, stop saying that. Treat all my questions as rhetorical until I get you out of this damned... There we go.
It took you long enough, you daft woman! Were you really that determined to try every tool in the place before it occurred to you to try the key I left sitting right under your nose?
You're allowed one rude comment due to obvious frustration of being captive for so long. But don't push it.
Kids, this really isn't the best time to argue.
The fox is right. We need to move fast, before this ridiculous animal revolution goes any further.
You have a plan, Princess?
Possibly. Weyland, can you answer questions now?
Yes.
Then I need to know 3 things. First, how many working guns do these idiots have so far?
Plenty. Every Fable who could use unmodified guns already has one.
What about advanced communications? What do they have here, and what do you have here to work with?
They don't have much of anything yet. Like amateur soldiers throughout history, they made the mistake of putting weapons acquisition before communications. We've got all sorts of electronics here, which I was instructed to start modifying only after I completed all the guns. What do you need?
We'll get to that. Next, tell me about the big sleepers. Why do they sleep for so long?
Are you asking me what spells cause them to remain asleep? Or why it's in our best interest to keep such impossible-to-explain creatures asleep and out of sight?
Neither. Really, I'm asking what it will take to wake them. Reynard, I need you to sneak back into the village as quickly as possible and pass the word. For their own good, any Fables still loyal to us better be out of town by the big noon rally.
Friends, free Fables, the time has come at last. Soon as we can arrange transportation, we'll be moving in on the New York City Fable Town. Once we control that, we'll begin open training for the invasion of and liberation of our homelands. The time is now. Our destiny waits only for each of us to reach out and claim it.
Hey, what's that?
Someone's coming.
It's Snow White!
Say the word done, and I can drop her with one shot.
Hold your fire, for Christ's sake. She's got a white flag.
Everyone, drop your guns and disperse. Your so-called revolution is over.
What?
Why should we?
But we've got you outgunned.
You dumb bastards. I'm Snow White. I run Fabletown and I'm never outgunned. Kill the barn.
Oh my god! We're fucked!
If anything happens to me, burn the town. Everyone in it and anyone who tries to escape.
What do we do?
What can we do? My sister skunked us.
Move the brothers in now.
Ha! They're already on the way.
Now, for the last time, drop your weapons and disperse. It's over. You lost. Go home.
Can't you go any faster? Miss White and Miss Red could be in terrible trouble. We should never have stopped back there.
Except that we had to get directions after you got us lost, Blue Boy.
It's not my fault. I'm a city dweller. Who can follow all these remote country roads?
And he better not be shitting all over my new leather upholstery.
Sit back and mind your monkey. You're making me nervous.
Look, something's on fire.
And the goddamn three brothers are awake.
What's going on?
Oh look, the cavalry finally arrives.
What happened up here? Are you alright?
We came to rescue you.
Relax, boys. We had some trouble, but it's over now. My sister and the rest of these fools are under arrest.
Yeah. It seems I was a bad girl again.
Be careful, though. One of the ringleaders of this fiasco slipped away in this confusion. Goldilocks. She may still be around here somewhere. And she was armed the last time I saw her.
Intrusive bitch.
Snow!
Next, Snowfall.